wish you looked so good. Grew up in the same neighborhood, and that's how to rub salt in a wound. Spend a few hours on the reservoir. Never broke a bone, so I'm gonna try hard to prove you wrong. That I'm not who I used to be. I'm not living at 17. Let's go.
Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. As you saw, I just built this bookcase. I ordered it today from Target. I went to Target yesterday and they didn't have it, so I instant delivered it on the website. I don't know, it was really weird. Anyway, so we have it here, and I thought it'd be fun to set this up together, give you guys a little book haul showing you my physical TBR. Going right into the book haul, Amazon had their Prime Day sale happen mid-July, and I jumped on the opportunity to buy a bunch of books. I ended up buying 14 books, and it was all a decent deal, so I'm not mad about it at all. And then there's one. It's falling. I've already read some of these because, like I said, I got this halfway through July, so some of these I've already started. I read Love Theoretically, Ali Hazelwood, and then I read Love and Other Words this month, so this will be shown in my next wrap up. Some of these are like little sneak peeks. Love on the Brain, Better Than the Movies. Those are all the books that I've read from what I've purchased, and now these are all the books that I have yet to read. Some of these I got recommended by friends and then also influenced by Book Talk, BookTube, and I based picking them off of Goodreads ratings. A lot of these were like 4 stars on Goodreads. First one, Pride and Prejudice. This one was a very last minute contender. I actually watched it with my friend and I was freaking out because I've never seen Pride and Prejudice before, and I was like, I think I'd like to read it. I don't know. I've seen people say they felt stupid reading this, and I think that's how I'm gonna feel. Hopefully that's not the case. Playing for keeps. Can't remember where I got, where I saw this one, but it's a hockey romance. I don't even really know what it's about. So I think this guy gets with his teammate's younger sister, and I think that's kind of like where it leads, but I think he's always thinking about it. Yeah, and now I've spent 3 months trying to get her out of my head, but I'm starting to understand she's the only girl I'll ever want. A little hockey romance doesn't hurt. And then I also tried to get some variety, not just all romance, but I can't help it. I got A Little Life, and I'm gonna try and attempt to read this month. I don't know. This one, I've heard many things about this, and I'm excited to read it, but also like how emotionally damaging is it? We do not know. I'll let you know. Taylor Jenkins Reid, Daisy Jones and the Six. Very popular one. Very late to this, the hype behind it. I don't know. I'm very late to it, but I'm excited to read this. I've seen really good stuff. I didn't really like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo from her, but I've seen many people say they really like this, so I have high hopes for this one. Another hockey romance, Iced Out. I think this is just more like hockey player and then student, not like any other trope, but it just says exiting the bar hauled over the shoulder of Heston, University's notorious hockey captain. Not my idea of a good time. Probably a little rivalry going on in here, as one would. The Twisted series. So I'm currently reading this one right now as we speak. It's such a quick read, but we'll dive into that in my wrap up, but I don't hate it. And I've seen a lot of mixed reaction. Kind of looking for this right now. So I got Twisted Love, Twisted Lies, Twisted Hate, Twisted Games, and that's it. So I don't know why I was speaking as if there was another one. I got the whole series, so hopefully, like, good sign on me that I'm actually enjoying the first one, because that would suck if I bought the series and hated it. They're very pretty. I really love how they're all designed. That one was recommended by my friend, and then this one was also recommended by her. I have no clue, but it looked really good. It's called The Ritual, The Dark College Romance. That's really all I know about this. She's thick. So once again, excited to read this. I'll update you guys when I do. But that was all the books that I bought on Amazon. I did like the Target buy 2 get 1 free, and so these were the 3 books that I bought. Love Hypothesis, Icebreaker, and Animal Farm. Yeah, I'm excited to read these. Like I said, they're all rated high on Goodreads, and I've heard, besides like these, I've heard pretty good things about all of them. And so far, the ones that I've read, are very good. I'm also going to show you guys all the books that I brought with me here. I was kind of put on like a little limit because when I was in Michigan, I had a whole stack of books and I just never read them. So my dad was like, you only should bring like a few because you're not like really reading any right now. Like why do you need to bring books? And now I'm like on a book kick. The other ones that I actually brought from home: Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Book Lovers, Emily Henry, You Are a Badass, little self-help book. Confess, I was reading this on the plane over. 1984, Stephen King, The Outsider. Really want to read this because they have Amazon Prime, I think it is. I don't know. Oh, it's right here. HBO series. So I really want to read this before I watch the series. And then I have Where the Crawdads Sing. I tried to get into this and then I reached for this one. So I don't know what is like stopping me from wanting to read this, and I've heard all great things, so I'm gonna really try and attempt it this month. Out of all those books that I brought from home, these are the ones that I've read. Besides like buying all the books on Amazon, I actually read my TBR, and then I have these ones remaining. So that was my book haul slash physical TBR, and now we get to set up our bookshelf. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my TBR for the month on top and then just like kind of trickle down from there. My TBR for the month of August, if I can remember. I have this like little pocket next to my bed at my desk where I put the books that I'm like currently reading there. So I'm not gonna put this one on this shelf. It's gonna go next to my bed. I know I have this one on my TBR. I'm gonna put this at the very top because I really need to like break into this one before my basketball season starts, and I'm gonna have no time to like sit and read like a big book like this. I will be honest, I have gotten through my TBR for this month. Like I've already read like 6 books. Maybe, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I'll do what I want to read up here. Twisted Love, Twisted Games, just hit really? This is the order of those. This is my physical TBR. Physical TBR on top. That makes sense, right? Maybe this one goes away. I think I'm gonna stack the books that I've read this month on this shelf, and then the ones that I've already read will go on the bottom shelf. I'm gonna organize these in the order that I read them. Is that bad? No, I'm gonna do it by author's first name, right? So I'll put these here. Oh my gosh, this is turning out so cute. I'm doing this in the order that I've read them, so that doesn't really matter for organization. Alright, I did it. Top of it, I have The Little Life and Animal Farm. These are my like current TBR for the month. These are all the books that I need to read. Down here are all the books that I've read this month in August. Down here are all my finished, completed books. Because I bought so many books on Amazon, my goal is to try and read all of them before I buy any more. So basically I'm putting myself on a book buying ban, which is very difficult, but I know that if I buy more books, I'm not going to finish reading these. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me to set up my new bookshelf. I'm so excited. So you guys got to see me set up my bookshelf, a little haul, and then my physical TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.